Uh, so okay, so I've got you four guys. That's perfectly fine. I've opened it up if anybody else wants to come in when they can. Um, that's perfectly fine. So as far as where the bills are tomorrow, Tremaine, your bill is. Why am I blanking on that? It's working its way through the house. Yes.
It did not pass committee, but they might have done the.
It didn't get past committee,
No.
but it's still going to work its way. It should still end up working its way through the house
All right.
because they're going to use bills. They're going to use patrons for bills, or they're going to use a bill if that bill has a patron. And Miles is. I did speak to Miles a second ago. He's doing rosary right now, but I spoke to him a little while ago, and he said that he was going to be there. So I still think you're going to get a shot at the bill. We'll see what happens. And then Joseph, you're presenting on your bill tomorrow.
Yes, I think so.
What time? What time is your group going?
We start at 9, I think, right, Tremaine?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, 9. Both are at 9 a.m. And Alan, do you have any questions? Is there anything that you want to ask either Joseph or Ryan about what's going on tomorrow?
Okay. So tomorrow it'll be very similar to the committees, right? Except more people.
Yeah,
Exactly.
basically.
That's
Okay.
it.
The language is a little different when you're asking for so like you don't ask for things to be reported out. There's somebody who that's like their job to do that.
Mhm.
You're not really making motions, right, Tremaine? Isn't like the
I think someone has to, call a vote. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
there's like a designate. That's what Sabal was last year. He was like the designated person. They like call on him.
Alan,
No.
I don't want you making, even if you have the ability to make a motion, you don't make a single motion. Okay.
Got it.
Your job is to, speak intelligently on the bills like you did last time. All right.
All
And
right.
I think that, all three of you guys have a shot at potentially being nominated for Kona. So, just do what you do. Okay.
Right. Okay.
All right.
And then I have one more question. Do I go to the House chamber or the Senate chamber?
You are you're a member of the House of Delegates. You want to go to the House.
Okay, got it.
Yep. They'll get you straight if there's problems. I'm sure they call attendance. Any questions of me?
So Alan will be going tomorrow. Alan and Moten are going to be tomorrow, and me and Joseph on Thursday. Is that right? Because House.
Yeah,
All right.
or on Thursday. And then it's back to committees again next week, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's done, right?
Yeah.
In session.
Then it's done. So we won't meet tomorrow. I'd like to maybe meet briefly Thursday. If you guys should be out by 2:00, I would be very surprised if. Well,
Yeah, they're definitely going to keep it to a strict schedule because it's so many more people.
Thursday 8 hours. That to me that means it could go till 4. So
Yeah, that thing went 3 hours. That was crazy.
just either both of you guys just kind of keep me up to date on what's going on, and if there's if there was the idea that it's going to run over, then we will postpone that meeting for another time.
All right. Are Eric and Max are they just not doing it?
I don't think they are. I haven't heard from them. I'm not really going to pursue them on that. I mean, they've been getting the text messages, so they know what's going on. I mean, I don't think that there's a whole lot of incentive on their part to participate. They're doing Zoom meetings all day long in their classes, so doing Zoom meetings without presenting bills is not probably high on their docket list.
What have you heard anything about the refunds yet, or is that still nobody's talking about it?
Nobody's. I gotta check with the school probably at this point. They said Spencer promised me that they were going to be sent to the school. a partial refund, but I haven't heard from the
Okay.
school that they've received it. And you know what? I doubt that they would contact me if even if they had. So I've got to check with them and figure that out, because that's y'all's money. It isn't. In my mind, it's y'all's money. It's not the school's, even though the school has subsidized it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Other questions of me?
Someone mentioned that there were committees next week.
Yeah. So well, no. There's not committees next week. There is House committee, or excuse me, there's just the crossover sections. So there's elections, which if you're feeling spunky, you can be a part of that. 9 a.m. Elections on Monday, which they're just you're hearing speeches, and that's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be there because I know a few of the people who are running from Kona. So if y'all show up, I'll be in the meeting.
Yeah, by all means, if you want to go to that, don't let me stop you. The important thing is, though, if you had to attend one thing, try to get to that House crossover section, and that's going to be 9 a.m. Wednesday. We're going to meet before then, though. We're going to meet if we can't meet Thursday. You guys want to try to meet Friday?
I don't think I can meet Friday.
Well, let's just meet Monday, because nothing new really would have happened by then. So the next responsibility on our part that we have to absolutely do is 9 a.m. Wednesday and 9 a.m. Thursday.
Okay.
With House Chamber, Senate Chamber. So Crandall, you won't. You could do the elections and then the elections in the House Chamber session.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Any other questions?
No, sir.
All right. I'm gonna post this on YouTube. If the other guys have questions, just tell them to check that video. You guys can go.
All right. Yes, sir.
Questions of me, stick around.
All right. Thank you, sir. I'll see you.
Mm-hmm.